In this video, I would like to read Genesis 2, 1 to 3 in the Hebrew with an English translation and a New Testament application. We come to the seventh day of creation. Vayachulu hashamayim v'ha'aretz v'chol tzeva'am. And the heaven and the earth were finished, and all of their host. Vayachal Elohim bayom hashavi'i melakto asher asa vayishbot bayom hashavi'i mikol melakto asher asa. And God finished on the seventh day his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all of his work which he had made. Vayevarek Elohim et hayom hashavi'i vayekadesh oto ki bo shavat mikol melakto asher bara Elohim la'asot. And the Lord rested, or the Lord blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, set it apart. For on it he rested from all of his work which God had created to accomplish or to do. It's interesting as we look at this great text. It's the summation of creation, and it sets forth the seventh day as the day of rest. And that was something that I believe as a Christian minister was carried out in the Old Testament times. But I believe after the resurrection, there was a new day that was set apart for the worship of Christ, who was raised from the dead, and it was on the first day after the Shabbat. So we worship today on Sunday to worship the resurrection, I should say to worship the resurrected Lord, who has conquered death on the day after the Sabbath, which would be on Sunday, Yom Rishon, or the first day after the Sabbath. It's interesting also as we look at the New Testament, as believers, we are to enter into the Sabbath rest in the book of Hebrews, chapter 4, where we rest from our works and rest in the finished work of Christ, who completed his work after his crucifixion by rising from the dead and ascending back to the Father, where he shares the glory that he had shared with him from all eternity.